amma da sauran kallo rana da mari zai bayyana.
Hello, good evening viewers. My name is Mahadi Shehu, a Nigerian by birth, an indigenous of Katsina State, from Katsina North Local Government. I am making this appearance at the most unexpected time and moment. It is compelling that I do it. What are the compelling reasons? They are as follows. Today, 23rd of September 2021, around 4 p.m., somebody drew my attention and forwarded to me a letter. That letter happens to be a letter said to have been written by me, authored by me, and signed by me, using dialogue group letterheaded paper. That letter, said to have been authored by me, contains the following contents. 1, it was addressed to Amin Bello Masari, the governor of Katsina State. And the title of the letter is that letter of apology. The content is that I was apologizing to the governor for all I had been saying about his government, for all my crew said. I was being apologetic. I was admitting my guilt. I was being sober. I was being reflective. I was being apologetic. And I was begging him for forgiveness. Not only that, I was begging him to give me an audience to come to Government House in Katsina in person for a courtesy call where I will offer my unreserved apology. At the end, I was said to have copied that letter to the Secretary of the Government of Katsina State and the Attorney General El Marzouk. Initially, I just waved away the letter as part of 21st century desperation by senile, inept, unintelligent, casual people who have no vision, neither mission nor vision in life. But on a second thought, after some minutes, I said, well, people are of different categories. Some are sensible. Some have good sense of judgment. Some are not endowed in doing that. I wouldn't know where that letter will fall and what will be the impression that letter will create. The only thing I should do is I should address that letter and tell the teeming millions of people that have been following me. And this is my message. The first thing is, I am disclaiming that letter 101%. That letter did not emanate from me. That was not my signature. It's not also the letter paper of my company. It is a forged document. But I think what they want to achieve by doing that, whoever they are, is that recently there was an unintelligent letter that Arise TV dissected that had to do with a gubernatorial executive order full of inaccuracies, inconsistencies, and lack of industry of administration, which the Katsina State government came out openly and denied. So what they are saying now is that if Mahdi come out to deny this letter as forged, and people believe him, then they must believe El Marzouk, who came out to deny that letter. That is their own problem. I allow people to judge, but I make the following categorical statements. I could not have written that letter fully aware that we are before several courts on the same issues they raised in the letter. Secondly, those who know me very well. You may know me, but you may not know me very well. But those who don't know me very well should know me from today that if I am convinced, if I have conviction about an issue, I go head on. I go full force. I travel extra length, extra mile, extra speed, with no apology, to ensure that I arrive the destination, whether with injuries, with lacerations, with broken legs, with broken head. I will ensure that I arrive there. I am not a coward. I will be the last person in my life to apologize to Masari, neither to Mustafa Inua, nor to El Marzouk, nor to any government official in Katsina State. I have passed that age. I am fully convinced that those who are sensible enough would have waved away this letter as stupid, nonsensical, even before this my response. Let me tell you for the 18th time that were I to meet in person with Amin Bello Masari, or with El Marzouk, or with Mustafa Inua, in any of the holiest mosques in either Mecca or Medina or Bayt al-Muqaddas, were I to meet them there on a ritual visit, on Hajj or Umrah or visit, were any one of them or all of them to extend me the greetings of peace, I will not reply them because I have no reason to be peaceful with them. Were any one of them or all of them to extend me their hands for shake, I will not do that because I don't believe in shaking hands with them. I don't believe them. My disdain for them is not personal, but is perpetual, permanent, and forever. Having inflicted difficult to heal psychological lacerations and injuries that will never heal until Judgment Day. Let me also tell you that I have passed the age of being apologetic where apology is not necessary. I cannot be threatened, nor will I feel threatened, nor can anybody threaten me at my own age. I have conviction, I have principles, I have worldview, I am properly nurtured and guided and brought up. Cowardice is not one of my names, is not one of my trainings, is not one of the adjectives that I know. I believe in doing things that I believe in with conviction. I do them wholeheartedly, continuously, perpetually, unapologetically until the last day of my life. Let me conclude by saying that whoever, either as an individual or a group, that forged this letter-headed paper, forged the contents of this letter, forged my signature, and inviting God Almighty to inflict or afflict them with misery after misery, calamity after calamity, sadness after sadness, fear after fear, trauma after trauma, melancholy after melancholy, disease after disease, losses after losses. I invite God to afflict them with sadnesses, with disease of madness, of hypertension, of diabetes, of mental derailment, of complete paralysis, and of all forms of diseases whose remedy will not be available to them. I invite God to humiliate in the manner he humiliated Qaruna, Haman, and Fir'auna, to humiliate perpetually, permanently, forever, in this world and in the next world, anybody who partake, who contributed, who participated in authoring this letter that I disclaim totally, completely, in wholesale and retail. Thank you very much. See you next. I'm still around.
amma da